come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Jackson. He'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They bring Chase in motion. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11 MT.
A give. Here's Benson.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Benson. Finding room to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Bengals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Now Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
11, gun. 12. 11 MT.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go again with Benson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Here we go.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 37 yards. A run with Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page, the execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Burrow working in the pistol. That is caught at the 3. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
12. 11 MT. Take that.
They'll run with Benson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
Gun.
They'll run. It's Moss. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
11.
Here's a run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. Nice run here on second down inside the 5 with more options now available for 3rd and goal.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here's a screen set up for Benson. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He keeps it himself. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Jackson looking to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Now, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Jackson up top again.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
11. Gun.
They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Here we go.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Benson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one complete to Burton. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They send the tight end in motion. Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
2nd down, Burrow. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here we go.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Don.
To throw is Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And that is incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out.
That one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run, and here's Benson. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a give on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Ravens have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Stop.
On the move, left is Benson. Has an opening, past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's caught left side by Burton. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Gun. Stop.
They'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
On 1, ready?
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now an opening has the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll motion over Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. Back to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. He is in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game 24-24. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Gun. Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He's going to tuck it and go. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
They'll run here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11, Thomas.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go. Throwing is Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Yeah. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11.
To throw is Burrow. A short one there to Otten. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here we go.
Here is second and 7. Now, Burrow. The open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left.
Here we go.
It's first and 10.
11.
They'll drop to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Let's get set.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Stop.
Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
One, ready?
To throw is Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. It is 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here's first down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
So they come to the line for first down
Here we
and
go.
10.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Gun.
He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10.
Here we go. Got.
Here we go. One final play. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. So overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jackson going to keep it himself. Oh, he coughs up the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. No motion over Flowers. And And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Jackson looking to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long.